This is Jason with Breathe Clean Air and Energy, and I want to talk about the different agitation that we use during negative air. And one of those is going to be the air whip. So this is going to whip the ducting and break everything loose, and it's going to get pulled into our negative air. And the other style that we use that you see on our TikTok and on our Instagram and all of that, we use a ton of brush. Well, that's because we have a ton of flex duct here in desert. We're using units up on the roof or in the attic, and all of that ducting is in the attic. So they use a lot of flex where we are. Well, air whips don't work well on flex because it has a hard time. It gets caught up trying to make the corners. It doesn't make the corners real well. So with that stuff, if they don't run it properly, it doesn't make the bends. It doesn't get through into the main. And a lot of times these aren't big enough to hit the main. What we prefer to do is use a brush because the brush will center really well, and our camera will look down the center of that duct, and we can kind of see anything that's coming up, and we can see how far we're going. We can clean a lot further and a lot more duct and visually inspect at the same time with a brush, where with air, it lays in the bottom and it's a lot harder to see with our camera. It's actually a little more damaging to the duct a lot of times because these air whips really do create a ton of pressure, and they'll puncture with air pressure through the duct. So it has to be really durable duct. But we use air mostly on metal, and we'll use it mostly on square, because on square duct, a round brush does nothing on square duct, and air whips will work really well on that. And then also, if it's really light duct board, we'll use this and we'll turn the air way down, and it'll slide across the bottom and whip that clean duct board without causing agitation to the fibers of the fiberglass where they break free and start coming into the home. So we use both of those agitation types on every project. So if your project is all flex, it's going to be brush. If partially square duct and partially flex, we're going to be using both type. And then if it's square duct all the way through, a lot of commercial and residential out here has both. So we work with every different type of duct system, but these different agitation tools matter, and having the capability to do it both ways matters, because if you're only running a brush, you're missing out on being able to clean properly any kind of square duct. If you're only using air, you're probably not cleaning most of the flex. So both of those things need to be used in correlation to get the best cleaning on every project.